So we're talking about hands without legs, legs without hands. And that can be practiced when you're steering on the buckle, which is a starting point for any ride or any lesson, or it should be. So Nat here is on mellow. So when you're steering on the buckle, if you want to guide the horse, you can take the hand to the side, and as you take it to the side, the reins should have an even contact. So Nat, if you demonstrate that. So she takes the hand sideways, and the rein should either be equally loopy or equally taut. Now, if he bends his head too much, the inside rein will be a bit lighter. That's fine, just accept it. If he doesn't bend enough, she can bring her elbow back a little bit to ask for more inside rein. Okay, and then that swap. In between, she just lets the hand relax. So she takes it sideways, that's good. And you see he just moves his head and then relax the hand forward as soon as he responds. So there the reins are equally loopy. And then change again, Nat. So she takes the rein sideways and relax as soon as he does. Okay, so the byproduct would be that he actually reaches with his head and neck, he relaxes, takes his head and neck a little forward and down, and follows where his head is going. So where he's looking slightly to the left, he will be on a left turn, looking slightly to the right, on a right turn. So now if you pick the rein up and bend him, so take your elbow back on the left side, so you have a contact and you take it back. That's it. Okay. So then she's asking for bend by taking the rein back. You'll note that the outside rein is still there. She doesn't like she just uses one rein and completely neglects the other one. Whenever you're giving a rein aid, 99% of the time you're going to have a contact on both. Even though one might be a little heavier, you have a contact on both, and within the contact you ask him to look left or right or guide. So let's have a bend to the right. He's no doubt going to do it on his own, but anyway, no, that's good. She bends that, so it takes the elbow back, and he looks. Okay, and then as soon as he does, relax the hand. So Nat, you could give the hand forward a little bit quicker, although we're demonstrating here, we need to see that. But in reality, you give the aid, as soon as he responds, you go back to neutral. So now we're going to do that in motion. So first of all, leg aid, send him on. You don't need any rein to just send him forward. So we'll go on the right rein. So she takes her hand on the right rein, just an inch or two from the buckle. He wants to come and talk to me, so that's a great time for Nat to take the rein sideways because it's a steering aid. Now, if he decides he's going to cut in on the circle, Nat must push the inside hand forward and send him forward, not across the neck. So the inside leg would be dominant here. Relax the leg, rein aid. Relax the rein, not across the neck, Nat, just to the inside. Yeah, good correction, very good correction. Rein aid turns, relax the leg. Rein gives, leg says go forward. Rein aid on the turn, relax the rein, leg say go. So you don't need the leg aid on the turn. You just need a little bit of a weight aid that says, yeah, we're going this way. And when you take your hand a little bit sideways, it encourages you and the horse to take the weight towards that inside hand. As soon as he turns forward. So this teaches you nice, very simple steering. See how little effort is required. It also teaches you to use your reins without losing your legs. Legs without using your reins. In other words, you put your leg on, your hand must be either neutral, passive, giving, mustn't be active. It also teaches you something about timing. How easily does he respond? Do I have to use more? Do I have to use less? When do I start asking? When do I stop asking? So it teaches you a lot about your timing, how much aid to give. So now we're going to do a change of rein. So she takes the hand sideways. You'll see he has a little too much bend, and then the inside rein would be loopy. That's not a big deal. And then she shifts her weight for the new bend, new direction. Takes the hand a little sideways, gives, not to across his neck, just straight to his left side of his mouth. Give, left leg on, left leg on. That's it. And then rein aid says turn, left leg on, left leg on. He wants a little more energy here. After the turn, you just say, come on. Okay, that's too much, doesn't matter, walk again. So she may have to take up both reins occasionally, but then it's back to the buckle. There, now he's reaching a little bit better. That's better. It's the activity, the freedom, the relaxation, the flow through his body. That's the bit that encourages him to lengthen his neck. And if he hasn't got enough energy coming from behind, he might have his head down, but it won't really affect the whole horse. It'll just be grazing position, as some people call it. We want the whole horse to reach into the rein. This is very nice. There's a little rein and leg active at the same time there. Then that, remember, if you feel you want to use, for example, a slight leg yield aid, then the rein can be passively there while you use the leg. You can have that. You can have a passive contact. You might even want to take both reins up briefly. Passively have that while the inside leg says butt move over. What you don't want to be doing is going tug tug on the reins, kick kick with the legs at the same time. The horse will ignore one of those aids. He can only listen to one thing at a time. Great, nicely done, Nat. Thank you.